Hey guys, welcome back to this Blissful Living Mwattu. This is Priscilla, and today we are finishing off our lessons or my lessons that I learned in my 20s. Stay tuned. So guys, let's jump into our part B, okay? If you haven't seen part A, please do me a favor and just click over here and see the 4 points that I have already put together on what I learned in my 20s. These lessons weren't only for my 20s. I learned them there. That means they're going to accompany me my whole life. It's not the whole lessons, because I can't put hundreds and thousands of things listen in just 10 or 19 minutes. Okay, so please just watch over here and let's move on with part B. Okay, my number 5 is be loving to your mother. Be loving to your mother, because nobody will replace her. Okay, I love my mama. I loved her before, but me being a mother right now, going to the third time, it really opens up so many things. It kind of warms my heart, and I can right now put myself in her shoes. And her having us, I've got two other siblings, so she had 3 children. She also had 3 children. Okay, so her having us, then it was even in more difficult situations. She had to make very many decisions in her life. At a certain stage, she had to leave her babies to go work for them. And right now, me being a mother for the third time, it brings up so many things where I'm just like, wow, you went through this and you still had to make very, very big decisions. So just love your mother, okay, regardless of you, if you're a mother yourself or not yet. Love on your mother. Really, mothers go through so much. Okay, so my number 6 is the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Okay, and if it is green or greener, that means there are people over there watering it. Okay, the grass definitely isn't always greener, because we are living in a life, in a world where social media rules, people pretend, people lie. Okay, about relationships, about financial statuses, about so many things. So stay in your lane and water your grass, okay? Water your grass. And if you don't have a garden yet, do it like your girl. Get some house plants, look after them so that they look like this, and you will understand that, ooh, that will be a symbol for you to understand when you look after something, it grows. Okay, when you look after plants, they blossom, they grow, and in the beginning it's going to look like you were plant killer, you were killer. Okay, but once you go on and find out, how can I keep these, how can I make this even more beautiful, things grow and things get greener. Okay, so this goes for relationships, this goes for marriages, this goes for so many other things, for work, for promotions. People really work, okay, put in so much work in their things to grow. Okay, so if your things are not yet green or they don't look green, don't look around, because many people are faking it. Okay, look into your life and say, what do I want to see more green? What do I want to see more growing more? And concentrate on that. Water your relationships, water your at your working place, put in more energy, put in your work, in whatever you want to see grow. Finances, water them, learn how to save. Okay, so that things also are green in your life. Okay, and if things look green at the other side, okay, and they're really green and people are not faking it, people are not pretending, it's because they water such things, okay? They water their marriages. This is why they look flourishing. They invest in their friendships. This is why they hold, okay? Invest, okay, so that things also look greener in your life, okay? To my next one, you can always start afresh. Oh my, these, I so struggled with these in my 20s. Listen, I am a woman who really, if I really want something, I go for it. I write it down, I tell it to God. I even make like plans in writings and I lay them down unto God. And if God says yes, listen, I don't care if it takes 10 years. I don't care if it takes 5 years. I don't care if I have to call whoever has whatever I want each and every day, each and every minute. I have just got that. I would say, I don't know if it's a gift. Okay, if I want something, I'm going to stay there and I'm going to get it. Okay, I struggled with this in my 20s because I believe many things I didn't really ask God about them. Okay, I was just like, I already had this zeal in me. I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it. And many things were not really from God, or God didn't want me to have certain things. This is why I struggled. So, but knowing that once you put them before God and God approves them, you can wait. You can wait, and these things are going to come. And you can always start afresh in case things go wrong, in case things don't work out, in case things don't work out the way you expected them to. There is nothing wrong in that. Listen, this is your race. Nobody, you are not supposed to run a race like looking on who has passed me now, who is behind me or who is before me. This is your race. Run your race. Start afresh. If you have to go back to the starting line, dear one, go back. Okay, go back. It's much better to have a firmer foundation. It's much better to have something good down here as you build a bigger building, so that this building might be firm, might be strong, might, so that it doesn't fall, okay, when you have reached up. Okay, so my husband and I decided to start afresh, like the whole life, like completely. Of course, you can't just go back from when you were born, okay? But we started afresh 3 years ago, and we are flourishing, okay? So there is nothing wrong with you starting afresh. My next point is allow things that and people who only bring joy in your life. Don't negotiate when it gets to your joy. So, my next point, search the lessons when you are at your lowest, okay? Don't beat up yourself. I know sometimes you can be sad. When you're sad, go through it. These are processes, okay? But allow God to show you the lessons of why you have to go through certain things, of why certain things have to happen. Okay, just allow him to show you and teach you what he wants you to learn in various situations or lessons. Okay, my next one is learn to invest your money. Okay, and educate yourself on where and how to invest your money. This, of course, has to start with save your money, because you can't invest what you don't have, or you can't invest borrowed money. You can if you have reached a certain stage of growth, when you just want to pour in for things to grow more. But in the beginning, save your money. The older you will be so thankful for it, okay? Save your money, but don't let it just sit around. Invest it. Learn. Read books on where to invest and how to invest. Speak with friends, okay? Listen, there's so many people are very good at their finances, okay? Allow me to tell you that. Because sometimes you sit in your own home and you be like, okay, how do we do this? But there's so many people who are good at finances. There's so many people who actually do this, maybe in your friends circle. There's so many people who do finances professionally, okay? So ask, talk. This is why it is good to connect to people who have gone further and learn these things. Read on where and how to invest your money the best, okay? So another one is a bonus one. The last two are bonuses. Keep loving yourself. Nurture yourself. Listen, I think I was 24 before I got married. I just got into loving myself and nurturing myself. Listen, I love beauty. I love glamour. I like looking after my skin, and I like clean beauty. Okay, that means I like looking after my skin. I like having my me time. I just like everything that has got to do with nurturing. Keep nurturing yourself, because in the future God is going to allow you nurture others, okay? Allow you nurture other little humans. And if you can't nurture yourself, you can't nurture others. You can, but not to an extent, not to a larger extent, okay? So keep nurturing yourself, keep loving yourself, so that when time comes to give, you can fully give properly, healthier. You can fully give as much as you can give, because you are full. You yourself, you're full, and you can so much pour out very, very much to others. My last one is no is a sentence. Don't negotiate when it gets to certain things in your life, okay? A no is a no. Don't start giving reasons why you have started saying no, why you're going to say no, why you have said no. And listen, some people don't deserve your explanation. They don't. Just say no and move on. Just say no and mean the no, because it is a full sentence. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips have enriched you. I hope they will help you somehow. And I really, 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 really pray that a 20-year-old something or a 19-year-old something gets to listen to this, okay? And just gets blessed by this, because there are some things that I wished really, or I still wish someone told me. But if they didn't, God surely had a plan, and hello, I think I've come out right. Okay, so on this note, have a blessed November, okay? I pray that your two next months, November and December, I pray that they're more beautiful than the beginning or than the rest of this year, okay? Because the year has really been a little bit tricky. So please make yourself comfortable at home. If you're living in a part of the world where it is pretty much cold, get cozy, get warm, drink your tea, okay? Drink ginger and honey, so that you stay healthy and always boosted, okay? So in November, I'm going to do my best to really like appear, okay? But like I told you, I'm in a situation, okay? So I need energy, and sometimes I wake up and I'm like, this is my day. And some days I'm just like, okay, let's eat. If everyone is fed and I am fed as well, we are good. And that's the only thing that I'm doing on some days, okay? So once in a while I'm going to drop in some videos, and if I don't, bear with me, okay? Bye.